Here at Westminster, we are exploring all the options of alternative energy. We are specifically focusing on solar power. Over the span of 2 weeks, our team has been tracking the data from 3 types of solar panels used at the tiny house to see how efficient they really are. Throughout our research, we have talked with both Dale Perry and Bert Davis, who were gratefully willing to speak with us about our solar panels and geothermal energy.
Geothermal energy is thermal energy which originates at a depth located anywhere between a few kilometers below the Earth's crust all the way down to its inner core. This form of energy is extremely location-specific in terms of energy production and is best found along major tectonic plates. Solar energy radiates energy emitted by the sun, which is harnessed by using a wide variety of technologies. Wind energy is wind used to provide mechanical power through wind turbines to provide electronic generators for electrical power, sustainable and popular and renewable.
So among all science-related topics, you have the what, which was just described to you. Then there is the how, the actual science behind the given topic. As our topic is that of alternative energy, we must then consider the 3 forms which are available to Westminster's campus, those being geothermal energy, solar energy, and wind energy. With the first of the 3, geothermal energy, it is used to deal with the electrical needs of Berlin Village, the townhouses of Westminster College. The energy itself originates from all forms of rock deep within the earth, which undergo a slow decay of the radioactive particles within them. For solar energy, there is a solar array positioned next to the tiny house, which takes care of all its electrical requirements. There is also a solar array located at the field station just off campus that is connected to the electrical grid itself. This helps take care of a percentage of energy consumption. The arrays themselves are made up of multiple panels containing small photovoltaic cells, which convert certain wavelengths from the sun's rays into energy. Lastly, there is a minimal representation of wind energy for Westminster, as there is only a single miniature windmill located on the grounds of the field station. The energy itself is produced by the wind turning 2 to 3 blades that range from the size of a 32 fluid ounce Nalgene water bottle to the height of a Hyperion tree, otherwise referred to as a coastal redwood. Like the various other methods of producing alternative energy, the blades are a part of a turbine, which when spun, generates electricity.
There are 3 different types of solar panels used. The first one is monocrystalline. For each photovoltaic cell in a panel, there is only one silicon, which is the most commonly used semiconductor for solar panels, crystal. There is greater efficiency due to the single silicon crystal per PV cell. However, they don't have as great of a production loss in high temperatures compared to polycrystalline panels. Speaking of polycrystalline, these are solar panels that contain many crystals of silicon in a single photovoltaic cell. Production of energy is more greatly affected by high temperatures. However, they are not as efficient as monocrystalline cells, but they're less expensive. There are 3 types of thin film solar panels. These include amorphous silicon thin film, cadmium telluride thin film, and copper indium gallium selenide. These have the lightest PV cells known while maintaining a strong durability. They have the worst efficiency and energy production capabilities, but they have a similar or better temperature coefficient in comparison to monocrystalline cells.
We have basically 600 DC watts of each, and each DC watts gets transmitted through an inverter that inverts the DC into AC. These are samples of an inverter here. It's an in-phase IQ7.
What can you say from what you know about the sustainability of geothermal energy?
Well, as I mentioned, it's not a sustainable technology.
Yeah.
It uses energy to run a compressor. And for example, if you have a warmer climate, it's much easier to extract heat from the air.
Yeah.
We find it very important as students at Westminster College to raise the awareness of both sustainability and alternative energy throughout campus. The solar array at the tiny house is just one of the many examples to be further educated on.